สุทินเปิดไฟที่เชนเดเลียตัวสุดท้ายตัวหลังสุด Let's sing a song Grace of Holy Garden Grace filling with the golden light measureless blessing divine God give eternal life to me perfectly joying is mine Glorious the song link in my heart for my Father born The I give offering to Him triumph and glorious love Joy searching like an ocean wave flowing so deep in my soul Hope blessed as I go in praise knowing that man will be whole Glorious the song link in my heart for my Father above Gratefully I give offering to Him triumph and glorious love High limitless eternal life touching the top of the sky Praise filling every part of me blessing that never will die Glorious the song link in my heart for my Father born Triumph and glorious love You chosen me to do your will Thankful I vow to be true I'm preaching in my heart of heart Father my life is for you Glorious the song link in my heart for my Father born Gratefully I give offering to Him triumph and glorious love Okay. Today January 15 the year of 2020 the 7th year of Chanukuk Let us start a new day with heart of full of love and respect toward heavy pen to parents. 천진 참품계 경배 바로
가정맹세 1. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본향 땅을 찾아 본연의 창조 이상인 지상천국과 천상천국을 창건할 것을 맹세하나이다. 2. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 천주의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 충신, 세계에서는 성인, 천주에서는 성자의 가정의 도리를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 3. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 4대 심정권과 3대 왕권과 황족권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 4. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 창조 이상인 천주 대가족을 형성하여 자유와 평화와 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 5. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 천상세계와 대상적 지상세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진화할 것을 맹세하나이다. 6. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님의 대신 가정으로서 천운을 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 축복을 주변에 연결시키는 가정을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 7. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본연의 혈통과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심정 문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 8. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 천일국 시대를 맞이하여 절대 신앙, 절대 사랑, 절대 복종으로 신인의 일체 이상을 이루어 지상 천국과 천상 천국의 해방권과 석방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Please join me pray. 사랑하시는 하늘 부모님, 승리하신 전진 참 부모님 감사합니다. Our dearest and respected heavenly parents, the victorious of two parents of heaven and earth and mankind, we are so grateful. We are here together, centering on you at the headquarters of a Family Federation for World Peace, Asia Pacific in Bangkok. Heavenly Parents, as a leaders, as a your filial son and daughter, we truly feel that you come here, stay together with us. Two Father is in front of us, and Two Mother always in our heart and guiding us. Heavenly Parents, for us as a leader, to make a Choniguk to become substantialized in this very important year of 2020. We want to jump and make until before 2028, the whole world should become Choniguk. And through this meeting, we receive so much your guidance and even direction that without vision, people perish, and without dream and hope and the expectation that we can really make Choniguk. We have a conviction to make Choniguk. Our life have no meaning for the existence, Heavenly Parents. And through Mother, make all condition and sacrifice, even risk her life for us. And she proclaimed for the future that the generation of a third generation will leading the world in the future. And she want to complete everything before the time that she reaching the 100 years old. She go to spiritual world. Heavenly Parents, we so serious and so much feel the hope and love and encouragement from Two Parents, and through our group chairman, Dr. Young, really guiding us and bring the hope and the heart and expectation of Two Parents in front of us. Heavenly Parents, we so much shedding tears and want to make the value of our existence is to make your dream and your hope, your expectation come true. If we have a conviction, if we have a thinking as same as your thinking, if we always have a dream and always prepare and always imagination and chatting in our heart, in our mind, always with the unchanging heart, no matter what kind of persecution, limitation, and difficulty, we still continue keep thinking and prayer and hope and dream and the conviction. We never stop. We know that we can mobilize miracle, we can mobilize spiritual world, and Asia Pacific region can make many nations to become Choniguk. Happy friends, please guide us today, the third day of our leaders meeting centering on the Dr. Jong Chik Yong. We're so much grateful, and our sub-regional director, Reverend Julius Malik Dem, Reverend Santosh, Reverend Hwang Yopju, Reverend Yutaka, Happy Parent, and Reverend Yun Chang Wook, Happy Parent. We will become one to be together with Dr. Kito, Honorable Eknath, Dr. Lek, and we want to be guided by you. And today have such a beautiful this morning. I offer prayer and report this in my name. Kamon Tapan and Huang Su Xiong as the president of family are Jew. Let's pray together. to to Good morning, heavy parent to parents. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Yong. พี่น้องทุกคนเชิญนั่งครับ เปลี่ยน PowerPoint ภาษาอังกฤษให้ไปอยู่ตรงกลาง
안녕하세요. 안녕하십니까? Okay. Yesterday morning fundoke, I talk about, true mother's dream, and then I mentioned that Bible verse. Just a moment. Was something wrong? Okay. I love this Bible verse, Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 18 says that where there is no vision, the people perish. So vision need to comes from God. Why Bible is saying that where there is no vision, people perish? Because they don't have God's vision. yesterday I'm talking about God's vision is to establish 천일국 on the earth. You don't have dream of 천일국, you will perish. Even though you are blessed family, you don't have any kind of the concept of the 천일국, you will perish. Your individual, your tribe, your nation will perish. How much we have that kind of the desire and then that kind of the wish, this is a really important issue. So True Mother already conditionally set up the 7 nations throughout the world. So now it is a time to settle down substantially our 천일국. This is really our goal. 아주? Okay. And then the day before yesterday, I'm talking about the 5 great laws of faith. And then I share first one. It comes true as you believe in it. Whether you believe you can, whether you believe you can establish 천일국, or you cannot establish 천일국, you are right. It's up to your faith. Any faith will come true. If you have a positive faith, will come true. If you have a negative faith, will come true. It's up to your faith. That's why our belief, our faith is very, very important. If you have a faith the size of a mustard seed, Bible said, you can cast out demons. You can move mountains from here to there. Nothing will be impossible for you. Therefore, we really need to have desperation how to establish 천일국. That's why whether you believe you really substantialize 천일국, then your dream definitely will come true. Secondly, I talk about it comes true as much as you believe in it. Even you don't believe in miracles, it is clear that the starting point of those who succeed is the fact that it comes true as much as you believe in it. Those who do not believe in miracles never happen any miracles. You know? That's why Mother said, if you unite with me, you can have experience miracles all the time. You know? She's really substance of the Holy Spirit. How much we can unite with her, how much we can believe in her, how much we can unite with her, this is really key. That's why it comes through as much as you believe in it. And then third point yesterday, the day before yesterday, mentioned that it comes true as you visualize it. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 1 to 3 says, now faith is assurance of things hoped for. If you believe in and visualize substantial 천일국, surely it will come true. Even though it is invisible, if you visualize it in your mind, it will definitely come true. I'm talking about that point. And then today, I'd like to make the other 2 points. Number 4, what you believe becomes your actual life and future. Number 5, your belief makes your reality. 자, okay, study. Number 4, okay, the law of faith 4, what you believe becomes your actual life and future. 자, Julius, can you help me?
What you believe becomes your actual life and future. Faith creates the world. Your faith makes your actual life and future. Faith is not what someone makes for you, and it also cannot be infused by force, no matter how much someone tries. It is you yourself who chooses and believes. Simply put, faith is ideas which you believe, and it can also be defined as a kind of a stereotype which is firmly fixed in your own thoughts.
Yeah. Faith creates the world. Faith creates the 천일국. You know, that's why Father talking about absolute faith is a beginning step. Absolute faith, absolute love, absolute obedience. So faith is really, really important. You do not believe 천일국 really will come or not. If you believe 천일국 really substantialize, and then our faith begins from there. Your faith makes your actual life and future. What kind of the faith you have before? 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. So what I declare in the past, I realize that everything is coming true. When I look at Hajime, when I look at Julius, when I look at Nepal, when I look at somebody, I can see what kind of the faith do they have. 5 years ago, 7 years ago, even just 2 years ago. Everything come true according to their faith. That's why faith creates your future, actual result. What kind of the faith do you have? That's why the key is how much we can unite with the mother. This is the key point. You know, and then everything become a reality. So I love this kind of the word here. It can also be defined as a kind of stereotype, like a kind of the fixed concept. You know, everybody have a faith, kind of the stereotypes concept. And then if really I really can do it, then you can do it. But you already fixed the concept. It is impossible, this kind of situation, that situation. It is impossible. Then really cannot achieve the goal because you have that kind of the stereotypes concept. So it is really according to your faith. So now I really, after Mother set up the 7 nation condition last year, I really spiritually feel that definitely we can realize 천일국 on the earth. We can realize in Cambodia. We can realize 천일국 in the Philippines, Nepal, everywhere. 아주? Yes. Read.
Pieces of faith made by yourself create your thoughts, stereotypes, values, and beliefs. And such a system of faith makes your actual life. It defines the existence of your being. What you believe is what matters because what you believe will exactly become your actual life. If you firmly believe something without any doubt, you will soon experience your belief in your real life. You will experience the reality which proves your faith. You will feel as if your belief crystallized into your actual life. From then on, your faith will be fixed, stronger than ever, and it will become a stereotype. It will become your value.
Yeah. What you believe is what matters because what you believe will exactly become your actual life. Huh? If you firmly believe something without any doubt, Jesus said you have the, small faith, even small faith, like a mustard seed. And then you can move mountain from here to there, but only one condition. How can you bring that kind of miracles? One of the father's goals, he said, in my life I have the few goals. I want to have a greatest love more than Jesus. In terms of faith, please Heavenly Father, give me greatest faith more than Peter. Please Heavenly Father, greatest wisdom more than Solomon. So Peter, Father think Peter is a champion of the faith. Solomon is the champion of the wisdom. Jesus is the champion of love. So as a second coming, as a true parents, please Heavenly Father provide me more great than Peter's faith. Please give me wisdom more than Solomon. Please give me love more than Jesus. I want to be a champion of true love. I want to be a champion of the faith. I want to be a champion of the wisdom. Otherwise, how can win Satan? Otherwise, how can really become the pioneer to establish God's 천일국 on the earth? That's why Jesus, Peter's faith is really great. Ask Peter to really, walking on the ocean, and then he believed in it and he walked. So that's why if you don't have any doubt, no doubt, and then your faith become reality. One of the fallen nature is what? One of our signals of the fallen nature is always doubting, not firm, always unstable. Sometimes believe, sometimes do not believe. Always subjugated by the environment. Someone say like that, this person say like that, environment is like that. Not centering on about God. As long as we have very clear alignment toward God, we can have absolute faith. Without any doubt, we can really achieve something. That's why here mentioned, without any doubt, you will soon experience your belief in your real life. You will experience the reality which proves your faith. Aju?
Usually people strengthen and fix their faith more than ever when they experience in reality something that they believe. If we repeatedly experience something, our mind accepts such belief without any doubt. Our system of faith and fixed mindset are formed through such a process. Our misery starts from the moment when we visualize and stick to that stereotype.
Here talking about our system of the faith. Your system of the faith. Sometimes already you have the fixed mindset. Nobody can change your fixed mindset. That's why people say you are very stubborn, not to change. But it's the good way you have the good the fixed mindset, that is okay. But if you have the negative side, the fixed mindset, that is always problems. Actually, when I was young, I'm the person of very, very negative, not much positive. When I was young, when I see my family very poor, no house, no even small piece of the land, always hungry, I cannot meal 3 times a day, sometimes 1 meal, 2 meal. When I was young, I was one from that kind of the poor family. I cannot see hope anymore. I was so much negative, Not easy to overcome that. But since I met Father, our true parents, I completely changed my system of the faith. And then the more I study Divine Principle book, the more I pray, and then my system of faith completely changed. My mindset completely changed. I have the fixed mindset. God really does exist. As much as I believe in God, everything will come through. Since that time, I have really life-changing experience. Do you have the fixed mindset or do you have the growth mindset? But if centering on God's point of view, if you have the fixed mindset, really can bring the great miracles. Okay, read.
For example, if you believe in and have fixed mindset about yourself, such as, I am not feeling very well, I easily get sick, Your physical body will actually make a reality as you believe. Such a trivial thing can cause you to get sick and your health will get worse. If you repeatedly have such experiences, your belief in it, I am not feeling very well, will become fixed more, and your body will take it as truth. Your firm belief will make a stereotype. Let's take another example. Let's say that you have a fixed mindset about sleep, thinking, I need to sleep more than 6 hours a day. I cannot do my work properly if I sleep less than that. Then, you will be affected by all sorts of things concerning sleep. Even when you need to sleep late due to a lot of work, you will feel uneasy thinking, I will have difficulty because I need to sleep at least 6 hours. And also, if you sleep late for some reason, you will feel that you are tired and are in a bad condition more than other days. But actually, it is not really apparent that your health got worse. The reason why you feel tired is because you think that you are tired more than other days due to your deep-rooted belief. In other words, your fixed mindset has created this reality.
Your fixed mindset has created this reality.
For another example, let's say that there is someone who has fixed beliefs such as, I will not be able to love anyone. There is no one whom I can trust. Actually, this kind of person cannot trust or love anyone. If he experiences this belief in actual life, his belief will be fixed more strongly than ever. He will think, that's the way I am, without realizing that such a fixed mindset is the very thing that makes him such a person. Without knowing that belief and a fixed mindset which he made himself crystallize into his being and became a reality.
So, what you believe becomes your actual life and future. In the beginning, that is, when you believe in something and then Satan always try to test you. Oh, I really believe in that. I really want to practice it. I absolutely believe. Then definitely Satan will test you. This is really strange, you know. That's why Satan always challenges you, whatever you believe. That's why, how do you overcome? But no matter what, no matter any kind of a situation, what you believe absolutely becomes your actual life and future. So for me, centering on 천일국, I absolutely believe we really substantialize sooner or later, as long as I have that kind of the belief and faith centering on true mother, our belief will become reality. Aju? So last one, the law of faith, and now faith 5. Your belief makes your reality. Belief is not about, vague. Reality. Read.
Just as your faith crystallizes into your actual life according to whether you believe you can or you can't, your overall ability is also determined according to whether you are generally positive or negative. Your degree of IQ, your degree of memory power, your degree of muscle, your degree of bone density, your degree of hormones, your degree of beauty, your degree of eyesight, your degree of eloquence, or your degree of action. Your whole being is determined by your belief. Your beliefs are yourself. Everything depends on your mind. Since everything consists of faith, faith is reality. Generally speaking, only some things like sleep and food due to incomplete faith have been considered as energy for our body. And from another perspective, we recognize ki, which can be manifested through dungeon, hypogastric, breathing, or sleep as our body energy. However, study results suggest a more fundamental energy for our body, is our beliefs and the energy which is far more fundamental than that is also created by beliefs.
However, the study result suggests the more fundamental energy for our body is our belief, and the energy which is far more fundamental than that is also created by beliefs.
Since faith is reality, faith in success will make successful results through a cause and effect process of success. On the other hand, faith in failure will result in failure through a cause and effect process of failure. Whatever it is, every single result will be created as you believe. In the process, your body will follow it. Those who don't know the principle of faith is reality lack power to banish their fear and uneasiness. It is because they already accepted the concepts of affirmation and cause and effect more than pure belief. If they acknowledge a lot of failures in the past, and if they are in a situation of cause and effect which is likely to fail, they will believe in failure. As a result, they cannot have enough power to create absolute belief in success. The reason why people fear and uneasiness about their future is because they believe in failure. They know their nature which leads to failure. As long as they stick to a belief in failure, which is the reason for their fear and uneasiness, they will never be able to attain successful results. No matter how much others try to help them, they actually walk step by step toward the cause and effect of failure. Since faith is reality, their physical body is getting weaker. Their muscles are getting weaker. Their 5 senses are getting dull. And the function of their brain that processes language and their facial muscles are getting weaker. Their physical body faithfully follows the authority of their belief. Belief is as good as yourself. Among all things, as the most important thing originates from the ability of your own faith. The most important trigger to change a situation is knowledge about faith. You need to understand basic common sense about faith. Faith consists of everything, and faith is reality. You need to know that you are the owner of this world who has infinite authority. Fallen human beings have strong fallen nature centered on Satan. Since fallen nature is so strong, it can hurt your eyes. It can make your body weaker and can make us have trouble speaking and make your face look bad and make us get sick. Therefore, we need to believe in God's ability and know the ability of your original nature. And you need to use it since it is so strong. As long as you use it centered on God and true parents, you can turn everything around. Since faith is reality, you need to be able to believe that results come as you believe. The reason why you cannot believe, no matter how much you try, is because your belief doesn't seem realistic. She behaves arrogantly, but I am a jerk. How dare I think that I can succeed? Everyone is ahead of me. I cannot catch up with them. I will not be able to do that because of this or that. Since I failed before, I will not be able to succeed this time either. The reason why such belief automatically arise is because we rely more on our experiences in the past and the reasons and the conditions of our own reality. It is because we have never created belief unconditionally. Instead, we have always relied on experiences, reasons, and conditions in the past. We have been controlled by them. Now, we need to change them. Only then can everything change.
Aju,
Your
belief makes your reality. Not just only talking about. This is really, until now I try this way. And then I really realized that according to my belief, everything will come through. So today we're talking about it comes through as you believe in it. Secondly, it comes through as much as you believe in it. Third, it comes through as you visualize it. Number 4, what you believe becomes your actual life and future. Number 5, your belief makes your reality. 아주? Today, I think little bit I'd like to mention, already yesterday I give a very clear direction where to go, what to do from now on, since tomorrow, about the setup conditionally, 7 천일국 nation, how can we substantialize? And already yesterday I clearly talked to you already enough. And then today I'd like to mention a little bit more. This is just my experience based on also my own faith, and also I learned from Father how to fulfill all your wishes. Number 1, I'd like to mention, have a dream and look at it all the time. Even this morning I wake up very early morning, day and night thinking about my dream. What is my dream? My dream is mother's dream. What is the mother's dream? Mother's dream is true father's dream. True father's dream is God's dream. That's why you need to have a really not vague dream, substantial dream, which is 천일국. Have a dream of the 천일국. Always look at it all the time. Now recently, my first priority to pray for Cambodia. How can substantialize 천일국 after we are finishing Asia Pacific Summit in Cambodia? Yesterday, I was so happy to hear our Reverend Hajime Saito's about the plan and then his dream and then his direction, what he's going to do this year. It is really amazing. And Mother clearly mentioned to us in Cambodia, already you achieve great goal here. Your Asia and Pacific Summit already really was a great success. Then I'm wondering what will be happen 5 years later. And then Hajime said, not 5 years. We need to really substantialize within how many years? 3 years. That's why for me it's really every moment, even toilet and here and there, wherever I go, whenever I have time, always think how to substantialize 천일국. That's why you need to have a dream, not your own individual dream, not just only your family dream. How can we have God's dream and continuously look at it? Huh? That's why we have to be really crazy. Secondly, vividly visualize in your mind that your dream came true. Vividly visualize, not vague. Vividly in your mind. And then I'm really imagining there are 25 provinces in Cambodia, and then establishing our HTM center everywhere here and there. Now even this month, how many people came from the Cambodia for ALC? 30 people come. I think most of them, more than 70%, 80% government leader already educated by divine principle. This is really amazing. Huh? That's why vividly visualize in your mind. Can you imagine about it? Can you imagine 3 years later, 4 years later? I never imagined 4 years ago, 5 years ago, the Asia Pacific Summit in Nepal. I never imagined. I never imagined about the Cambodia event, Asia Pacific Summit, second summit in Cambodia. I never imagined. I never imagined First Ladies summit in Palau. I never imagined even few years ago. That's why I do not know what will be happen. Great time has come. Therefore, always you vividly visualize in your mind how to establish 천일국. Okay? Then your dream will come true. Number 3, very important about the one of the formula. Look at the visualization of your blueprint. And then when we build the Philippine headquarters, when I just came to the Philippines, the Asia, we don't have any headquarters, even though have a small headquarters, but very poor. And then I continuously visualize and then I brainwash our brothers and sisters. How can we build nice headquarters in the Philippines? And then finally, our visualization came through. And then H1 attacked me and how much he persecuted me. In the beginning, even Professor Fang is misunderstand me. Even Professor Fang really a lot of misunderstanding about H1. I got his persecution also in the Philippines. How much I got a persecution because of H1 issue. And then I educate all of them again. Do not association H1 anymore. I brought them all of them somewhere and educate them. And then Peter Kim came and I report the H1 situation. Peter Kim, you look at our IPLC students, they are studying under the tent. When raining come, really become very miserable situation. And then now all our leaders in the Philippines, they are day and night thinking and pray how to build our own college. And then I already have the visualization and ask somebody to really bring me blueprint of the IPLC. And then day and night I look at that visualization of our blueprint centering on IPLC. And Peter Kim said, I never ever request through parents anything. But I challenge in my life, I'm going back and report to Father, please Father support, to build IPLC in the Philippines. He went to Korea and reported Father and Mother, so surprised. Peter Kim request the first time in his life. and then Father allowed. That's why we build IPLC. You see? And then not just only that, when we build here about the Thailand, about training center, when I came here, even, we just came out, our leaders from the prison, I think they are really very much, we are very busy to settle down this and that after so much persecution. I can see how much miserable Thailand situation. We don't have our own training center, even though we have many membership. And then I encourage our brothers and sisters, how can we build training center? I am the one who go here and there. And then always, every night, every moment, I'm thinking about, and also visualization of our training center. And then everybody united and donated. And then from Japan and here and there, finally, we established Thailand beautiful training center. How many acres? How many the size of the land? 14. This 한국으로 얘기하면 한 15,000평? 아니. 이 한 2만 평. So we have beautiful. So really, that's why my brothers and sisters, how to establish 천일국 in Cambodia and Nepal and Thailand, visualization is very important, not just only big. And then now we are going to finish our Sona beautiful school. We are, from parents investing now $4 million to establish our Sona school. I think sooner or later complete. How many construction already? But I'm really struggling about the Nepal. We are not yet completed our school. When we can complete? Very soon already? How long ago already? Huh?
Number 4, take action as if your dream already came true. The Palau event, before starting Palau event, already I write down our event already successful. I prepare report to Ramad already, before the starting event. Take action is if your dream already came true. If you look at your dream, you are bound to believe it. You are drawn to what you look at. This is my practice so far. I do not know you believe in or not, but just I share my own experience. If you pray and do Jeongseong while looking at your dream, you will want to continuously look at it. Number 8, if you write down your dream while looking at it, you can more strongly desire to look at it continuously. Number 9, the law of looking at visualization as something serves as the foundation of faith. For me, whatever I do, especially Cheonilguk in Cambodia or Nepal and establishing IPLC or headquarters, training center here and there, for me, always looking and always visualization. This is not just only dream. I really substantially need to realize, have that kind of the desperation and ardent prayer and Jeongseong. Always make it come true. Number 10, if we have a dream, heaven will work. What kind of dream? Not only your individual dream, not your family dream, not your tribal dream. You need to have God's dream, which is substantial Cheonilguk. Number 11, if we have a dream, the Holy Spirit will be with you always. Whenever I thinking about the God's dream, which is Cheonilguk, I always feel Holy Spirit. How can we offer 3 nations? How can we offer 7 nations in Asia? How can we offer 20 nations, including Pacific? Whenever I think about that dream, always I feel Holy Spirit. Because our dream is very much clearly aligned to Heavenly Parents and true parents. I read this book, this is Sang Soo Kim, the former president of the Korea Electric Power Corporation, KPCO. He is very interesting, he said, the harbor means what? Keep in your mind continuously, right? To harbor something in your heart means to shape in our mind the image of the life we want. A person who shapes the images of defeat or failure will surely live a life of failure. A person who conjures up the image of victory, success, richness, joy, and peace and happiness will inevitably live such a life, no matter how huge the obstacles he or she may face. And then this psychologist, Harvard University professor William James. There is a law, psychology, he said, there is a law in psychology that if you form a picture in your mind of what you would like to be, and you keep and hold that picture there long enough, you will soon become exactly as you have been thinking. Aju? Wow. What he's saying, when I read his book, I'm so inspired, So, my brothers and sisters, yesterday I already talking about, we really seriously thinking, how can we substantially establish Cheonilguk? We cannot enter kingdom of heaven by condition. Even though true mother proclaims 7 nations conditionally. But this is the beginning. That's why we really need to restore God's sovereignty and God's people, God's nation. Don't do anymore HTM conditionally. I try to register in Chonbo, that's why I need to do something. This kind of condition does not work at all. We really need to substantially build Chonilguk, okay, in our own nation, in Cambodia, in Nepal, everywhere. That's why I think yesterday I gave a really clear direction. Now time has come to substantialize our Chonilguk, in Asia. John Adamidis, okay? Are you? Julius. So what yesterday we made a plan and they really need to make it. 1.2 million, not just only dream. Okay? 10,000, we no need to rely on headquarters anymore. We need to have a self-reliance. Okay? Assembly, not just only blessing. Those who are already attend the blessing. Those who are already going through the 40-day separation and 30-day ceremony. That kind of a category people come together. That's what we call not about the rally. This is assembly. HTM assembly. Those who already completed 30-day ceremony, 40-day separation, let them come and then need to have a demonstration. Our nation will be the substantial Chonilguk. That's why I strongly determine Mother already invested so much. That's why we need to find a way how to do, centering on self-reliance, not rely on somebody. That's why where there is a will, there is a way. That's why I think Chonbo Providence is very important through the wish paper. Wish paper, how can we do? Even 2 years ago, I talked to Hajime about the, Chonbo Providence is coming. How can we break through, not centering on our members' ancestral liberation ceremony, our ancestors' the blessing ceremony. Chonbo's function is not just only like that. How can we invite the Chonbo team to our HTM area? That's why first time we break through Chonbo Providence in HTM area, how many places we break through, right? 6 places. That's why we need to do continuously using Chonbo Providence, and then really we actualize everything. All right? Okay. Julius, now already near 7 o'clock, share a few words.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Dr. Yong. Good morning, leaders, brothers and sisters. Since yesterday, we continue to upgrade our belief, not in ourselves, but because True Mother already proclaimed that we need to, doing our best is not enough. Mother said that you need to be victorious. So the level, as much as we believe, that much we can accomplish. And so far, for the past years when I was national leader in the Philippines, even though I continuously unite with Dr. Yong, but I was struggling actually, honestly, in myself, because even though I don't say, but internally, I doubt also. But so far, many things that we have set up in the Philippines really come true. So many times I would say, now I'm a believer. Many times. And then again, another higher, more difficult task. And then again, I would struggle like, can we really do? And then at the end of the day, still we accomplish. And even one ambassador for peace, VIP, he even he already gave up doubting us of our abilities, because he said, always he struggled like how we do things. Even not enough money, not enough time, not enough preparation. But in the end, still successful. So he gave up already. Like every time we proclaim something, we will do this, he just say, okay, we can do it. He just gave up. So this should be our reality. That faith should actually define what we can do, what we can accomplish, not because of our abilities. So I believe this is our strength. Our true parents are victorious, so no choice. We have to be victorious. Aju? Thank you very much.
Yeah, in Nepal, I'm really grateful to our Ekanataka. Actually, even Herokoro do not believe in that. Nobody believe. We brought 7 current head of the states to Nepal. Wow, we did incredible job according to our faith. So faith is really, really important. We also do not imagine much about such a great success in Cambodia, in Palau. That's why, my dear brothers and sisters, our all national leaders, let's work very hard, and through parents already, build incredible foundation. Everywhere, miracle can be happen. Now Aung San Suu Kyi really, really want to have the not just only Asia Pacific Summit, World Summit in Myanmar. That's why now, when? Few days later, we'll go to even Dr. Yun is coming, Herokoro staff is coming. We go there and meet Aung San Suu Kyi, and then Vice President, and then we need to discuss details. They say, we really need to help UPF. These kind of things, happening now everywhere. So I'm really grateful for that. So, Hajime, share.
Thank you very much, Dr. Yon. I can see we, according to your guidance, we need to see very clear, like take the photo for our vision. And also now for us, my problem is I really want to find out the training center. So that's why now I starting to taking photo and here and there for not only my dream but also financially how to find out. Yesterday I was a little bit discussed with Sopo that maybe it's really good that this time and then also at the same time we need to repent. No, we need to repent because we are not really thinking for ourselves, but now we really need to visit one by one to the blessed family, to not only Cambodia but everywhere, need to bow down, to be humble, and then maybe through this process we can find out more the method that how we can find out for the new training center for actually next year, this year. And so that's why I'm really grateful for Dr. Yon, because Dr. Yon always show the example, so that's why we can follow. And then also I'm really grateful to Dr. Kim, and then before Dr. Kim was just we doing for the Chombo event, and then we offer the donation, but when he start to share to us, and then we start to have the idea how to go forward. So I think this Chombo...
Are you going to establish the training center, Pakchong? I don't know about Pakchong.
Actually, for the school IPOC, we want to do in Battambon. But training center, we are considering the other place. It's called the Comport. And then actually, that man, our member who bring the many VIP, he have the big land. And then he is planning, like he kind of want to share his land.
Then how much we need of budget?
Actually, we need to still calculate because not only for that, we want to find out. So anyway, quickly we will calculate and let you know.
Just roughly.
Okay.
Just roughly.
Roughly.
Support. How much we need to have a budget?
Yeah, roughly how much? Just say.
Maybe we need to build or need to buy.
If built become if buy become Cambodian standard. Actually, there is one building we found in that place, but that place little bit very old building, so that's why little bit we worry.
Then let's work out. Really, let's work out.
Yeah, and then anyway,
need to start to donate from Cambodian member first.
Okay. Yeah,
and then
okay.
I will put my effort.
Yeah,
I will ask international Herokoro here and there, and then let you do it. I think we need to accomplish in Mother's Dream. Mahad already mentioned that 5 years later, what will be happen in Cambodia?
and then Dr. Yon also at the same time. I think we need to put together with those Indochina, because that will be not only Cambodia training center but Indochina training center that is nearby the Vietnam border actually. And so that's why I really exciting now that Cambodia. My motivation for the Indochina Providence is actually for Cambodia, but I think if really need to restore Cambodia, and then we need to go together, even including Thailand, and then that's why half of my mind is actually I want to go to follow to the Myanmar, but half of my mind is still we need to follow up that what we need to do. Anyway, we will follow up what we will do. So yeah, that's the heart.
Okay. Santosh, your commitment.
Good morning, Dr. Young and all Asia Pacific leaders. So, in my reflection, every day you're still reminding about faith. Means human being has still doubt and always compromise. So this is what our obstacle. If what we believe and exactly we can demonstrate. So actually our center or our headquarters or any activities we do, actually this is for demonstrate how God looks like. And when we demonstrate very closely what God looks like and what His will, then people will say, wow, this is very close than what I believe. So, Dr. Young, your guidance really very stressing to us that our demonstration in our field is weak. We really have to demonstrate that whoever listen or see us, wow, this is very close than what they are believing in Christian or Muslim or Hindu. So that's how we can win people's heart, and then we can become more stronger to really visualize and actualize our true parents' dream. So actually you give example of few leaders here. So they are the one who really make our unification or our vision proud. So you really giving this morning and yesterday morning every day that do not compromise what you believe. So thank you, Dr. Young. Yeah.
Okay. I got an inspiration. Hajime, I think this is surely we can make it. First of all, how many people completed HTM in Cambodia from overseas? 142. Already enough. I will meet them. I will talk to them. Donation. And then let's collect donation as much as we can. Based upon this foundation, I negotiate with the international headquarters to support us. I think surely we can work out. That's why can you give me the blueprint about what kind of the size of about the college do you want to do, training center want to do, and then about the size of the land, and then make very clearly, because Hun Sen is going to go to the Korea, right? And then already international headquarters accept through mother, accept to see personally Hun Sen, Prime Minister Hun Sen, right? So then after that, I really can clearly report to mother, this is our proposal. Mother, you came to Cambodia, already blessed Cambodia. And then this morning I got a very strong inspiration from you after your report. More than 100, how many? 142. Let's just say 1 million budget, and one couple, how much needed? Julius, how quickly calculate now? How much? 140 family, $1 million, divide how much? $7,000. $7,000, nothing. $7,000, right? So give me all the name list, telephone number, contact. I will call personally one by one. I can convince. Surely. Hey. Today I got a conviction. Whenever I have this kind of conviction, our dream always come true. Aju? Chonbo also need to prepare to donate. Because one of the great potential country to build 천일구. Can you imagine already 140 blessed family come to the Cambodia? They did HTM mission. And then we need to show the vision. We need to show our dream how to establish 천일국 in Cambodia. I think surely we'll work out. Aju? We surely substantialize. I'm until now struggling. I know we need to have a training center. I dare challenge to mother to get money from mother. But today I have wisdom. Let you do. 7, I think this is we need to goal each family about donated $10,000. And then I can become beggar everywhere. This nation can be a 천일국. Why not? Sure. So we really need to have the very clear put in. That's why I am telling you, where there is enthusiasm, your passion, your eager heart, your desperation, God surely will come down and help us. Problem is why God cannot hear our report and our prayer, because we don't have that kind of enthusiasm and passion and ardent prayer and 정성 and no desperation. No desperation. That's why God cannot help us. How much we desperate to establish God's 천일국 on the earth. This is really our determination. Each of our determination. Why we cannot fulfill our goal? Because of a lack of desperation, lack of determination, lack of the seriousness. You are relaxed. You are not so serious. How can we fulfill it? That's why, in order to accomplish our dream, for me, one of the most important thing is our passion and desperation.
Aju.
God is always helping us through our passion, enthusiasm, and then our ardent prayer, our desperation. How much you desperate? You are really thirsty and looking for the water everywhere you go. You are very hungry and looking for food. How much we have desperation? In order to build the training center in Cambodia, how much you desperate? How you convince? You convincing people very easy. They want to see your passion. They want to see your dream. They want to see your effort. They want to see your 정성. And then only 정성 moves heaven.
Aju.
Only 정성 moves heaven. Nothing. Not by money, not political power, not external things. Well, how can we move heaven? By 정성. That's why Father said, 지성감청, utmost sincerity only moves heaven. Nothing else. Nothing else. Everybody have a dream. Why their dream cannot realize? Because lack of passion, lack of desperation. This is the problem. Why your dream come very slow? Why you cannot accomplish it? Because lack of desperation. Do you agree with me?
Yes.
That's why. How much? If we really desperate, like a mother getting old and already 77 years old, second 7 years course, mother going to be 87 or 86 years old. Can you imagine when mother getting old, how much she is serious? Before going to spiritual world, I cannot have any substantial 천일국. How, if we are more serious than mother, more serious than to the father who is in spiritual world, I think God directly intervene. To the parents, directly intervene. Huh? Because lack of passion, lack of desperation. You know? How much you are serious about this? Huh? So, 누구야? 석보. Do you believe we can establish our college training center in where? Angkor Battambong? Do you believe in that? Because we already laid the foundation. Pashit, do you think we can do very well the third Asia Pacific Summit in Myanmar? I think I not even trust your yes. Yes. Good. National Messiah is more strong. National Messiah more strong. Why we don't have a confidence? Already made, because some things, this is like not like a reality. Someone too much realistic because don't have experience of the faith. One who have experience what is the absolute faith, and then so much confidence. Huh? Walking not centering on reality. You provide the money, I will do it. You show me, then I will do it. This kind of the faith cannot do anything. Whenever Father do something, He never consider money. God need this project, then money will come. This is the Father's style. This is the Father's faith. Not rely on reality, not rely on money. This is really God need. Then God will provide. When you unite with God's will, God will provide money, anything. This is the Father's faith. Father never consider centering on money. God, Heavenly Father, I need this one. I need this project. I need for this conference. I need this. He has a faith. But fallen world, everything decided centering on reality. That's why your reality is greater than faith, or your faith is greater than reality. Your reality greater than faith, then you are fallen man. However, your faith greater than reality, you are man of the faith. You are man of the 천일국 citizen. 아주?
아주.
Yes or no?
Yes.
That's why. Faith. Faith. Why true parents talking about absolute faith? Talking about how much we have that kind of absolute faith. No matter what we need to establish. Desperation. Desperation comes from your commitment. And then unite with the mother's vision. Now, we have a limitation in Cambodia. So many foundations already, but we don't have even small training center. Luckily, we recently built headquarters, new headquarters. This was really amazing. Without building headquarters this time, how much we spend more money? Can you imagine about that? 그래서 전보, 김인천 need to have that dream. You are director of the education in Asia. Do not think just only ancestor liberation ceremony, and then ancestor was the blessing ceremony. Need to educate entire, including Pacific brothers and sisters. You need to set up plan clearly, blueprint. Your dream is non-detail, never come true. In details. Dream should be details. And then dream should be always need to upgrade. Always upgrade. That's why those who are involved front line always receive inspiration. You are not front line, you never get inspiration. That's why always go to the most suffering place. Always go to the front line, like life and death. Always you are receiving inspiration and revelation and clear direction. No more struggle. God clearly tell you, go right way or left way. Which way you need to go. Why you are struggling? You are not front line. Your mind is not front line. Not much serious about it. That's why struggling and struggling and struggling. Struggling means you have a lot of time. 알았어요? Our Kamal is working very hard. However, need to learn how to do teamwork. How to make heavenly virus to other person. Like you work together. Heavenly virus. Need to make heavenly virus. Not Chinese, what that? No, what? SARS virus or what? Not that kind of virus. Heavenly virus. That's why I really love Father. I want to be a champion of the faith throughout human history. You know what? One of the nature of true love is what? Object partner should be better than what? Better than subject partner. This is a parental heart. My children should be better. Even though God is omnipotent God, omniscient God, almighty God, His desire, you, human being, you are my children, should be better than me. This is the God's nature. We should be better than true father, true mother, as true children. And then accomplish 천일구. How much true parents happy it is. Huh? Not just only following and following. Need to take ownership. Taking ownership as a children. More work harder than anyone, harder than mother, harder than anyone. This is our passion. Huh? Who inherited your company? Who work harder than owner? This person is a qualification to inherit. Huh? That's why among all of the leaders and our 천일국 members who inherit to the parents' spirit, who work harder than true parents. Of course, true parents are more harder. But I'm talking about in terms of our heart, mindset and heart. That's why Asian brothers, Asian leaders, brothers and sisters, you need to have a strong determination. You know, already 2020 vision is over. Mother already clearly proclaimed 2028. Second 7 years course. Few days ago, we got a meeting with the International Health Conference call. Mother talking about already, mother going to start second 7 years course. After 7 years, mother now 77 years old, plus 7, 85 years old. We do not know. Old woman, old man, what will be happening? We do not know. That's why for me, when I think through mother's physical age, I feel I have really desperate spirit. Father go to spiritual world without seeing substantial 천일국, without seeing God's sovereignty, God's people, God's nation. He go to spiritual world. We cannot do anymore. Why to the mother on the earth? We need to have a really, really urgent heart, urgent spirit. We cannot rest. Yes or no? We need to have that kind of strong determination. That's why before we're going to Korea, if we have this kind of determination and spirit and attitude and dream and goal and direction, then Korean event will be very much meaningful to you. 아주? Very much meaningful to you. Without preparation, just I attending 천일국 leaders meeting or the World Summit, or does not matter with you at all. That's why preparation. Before going to see through mother, before going to Korea, we need to have preparation. Huh? Father said, one who do not prepare just goes away. And Father said, one who prepare, always you can have opportunity. Father said, you can have opportunity. Those who prepare, always opportunity come to you. How much we seriously prepare our preparation for the 천일국 in Cambodia, in Nepal. But recently, I do not know. Yes, I'm inspired anyway by Nepal report. Prakash, Does not matter. Dr. Young go there or not. Huh? For Dr. Young, no choice. Need to go to Nepal because so many happening in Nepal. You need to make that kind of environment. Not just only invitation through your word. You need to come. You need to come. You need to come. You need to make that kind of environment. Santosh, 아주?
아주.
I again remind my brothers and sisters, desperation, eager heart. This is the key. More should be serious than mother. We call that is what? 효정. 효정 means more serious than parents. This is 효정. Children more serious than parents. You know, to take care of the parents. You know, to accomplish the parents' wish. You are more serious than parents. Then we call you a 효자. You are filial son and filial daughter. How much do you have desperation? Sankom, what you determine in Colossians? Let's make it. Braxton, 아주? Reverend Yutaka, what's your determination? Oh, it looks like so sleepy. For you, not much to share. You want to share?
Yeah.
Not by force.
Okay, shortly. Okay, so the believing and visualizing is unlimited. Depends how we visualize a vision. Then everything possible because God is creator and we are also creator. So we have to create according our vision. That's why how to make vision. So Oceania also we have a many vision. I hope also the offer the bigger victory, one nation of Oceania. Oceania is a one nation already, so we will offer the victory to true parents. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Is saving young people become the ambassador peace for young people, bring to the old world to help and support each country. This is so I have one course is 14,400,000 how much is it?
144,000.
Yeah, 4,000. It's one of the for the bring to the out of the world, and the other also same 14,400,000 140,000 young members to missionary in the IW, yeah. Also IW inside in the in. ですね、一番大事なのは中国は人口が多いですね。
Because the Chinese have the big population.
そのために全世界に中国がいるので、
because the Chinese people in everywhere.
まず信仰のある青年。
First, we need to find out the young people who have the faith.
学籍歴史が学歴が高い人、
And then also those who have the good academic background.
そして専門を持っている人たち、
And then also those who have the kind of the specific major.
そしてミッションを持っている人、
And then those who have the mission,
そう
vision.
その人たちをですね今教育する。
And then we want to educate these kind of people.
そのために
In order for that,
中国は世界の中心として、世界のお兄さんとして全世界の弟妹たちを本当にサポートしなきゃいけない。
and then also China have the mission as an elder for all over the world. As an elder figure of the all over the world, need to take care for the younger brothers and sisters.
そして、その中国の国の中でですね、今の青年たちのお父さんお母さんは非常に犠牲をたくさんしてきたんですね。犠
And
牲。
then the parents' generation for the young Chinese generation, actually they pay a lot of sacrifice.
ですからその青年たちは非常にルーツですね、その痛みとか、そしてそういう深いその心情を持っている青年たちがたくさんいるので、
And that's why, because their parents sacrificed, so that's why even their children, the Chinese young people, they have some mind that they want to contribute as the root.
そして中国はですね、この天を形成するね、天を敬う、それをもう先祖がそれを持ってきたのでね、
And then Chinese have the tradition to respect the heaven.
それを本当に天の父を父母2人の人が一つになる、父母が中心となる天を中心としてその思想がはっきりとすれば彼らは力が出るんですね。
And then if they have the kind of the correct ideology that the kind of the for the heaven, the Tian, this word is composed for the two people into one. So if this ideology is very clear for them, they got the power.
ですから私はまず信仰の持っている青年たちですね、それを今まで探していてですね、いつその時にそのあれをしたらいいのかという時期を立ってたんですね。
And then also are you looking for the young people those who have the faith, and then we are waiting for the right time.
で今まではそういうクリスチャンに会ってくるんだけれども、それを伝えるとですね、またその統一教会と関係をしてですね、その試練されるのが難しかったんですね。これからはもうそのなんていうのかな、もう今年はもう本当に突破してですね、やるという、はい。
So far, also we try to looking for those who have the Christian faith, but once they know that we are the Unification Church, and they block. But this year is we have the confidence that we will break through.
でそれで今回この ILC にですね参加したら、そこに来た人がクリスチャンで本当に信仰があって人をこう本当にあれする、そしてたくさんのところにいろんなところにここになんていうの演芸しているところがたくさんあるので、いやこの人がいればそこに行けば必ずそこで影響できると。
There is one man who joined for the ALC this time. He have the deep Christian faith, and also he have the habit to live for the sake of others, and he have the great network.
それでただ信仰だけではなくして、そこに行けばですね、その人たちの中にその病気とかそういう人がいますね。それでもう一人のマレーシアから来たそのお医者さんは人をね、本当にこの体をね治すんですよ。そうして本当にサーブしてですね、そして2人で行けばですね、必ずそこに外的なものと信仰とそれから実績にですねすると、そしたら力がね期待ができるので、必ずそれはできてくると。
And then another inspiring thing is there is one medical doctor from Malaysia. He attending for this ALC. So when this Chinese man is connecting to the many people, and maybe we find some people that they are sick like this, and then this Malaysian doctor can heal this disease, and then these two men as a spiritual side and medical side and can go together as a their characteristic.
で今まではそういう右と外の人がいなかったんですね。だからそれがですね、今神様が霊界がそういう人をプッシュしてくれて、そしてそういう享受してくれる人がもう本当に情的に今回もうパッとあったらもうファッと一つになってきた。これがもう本当にすごいあれですか。
And then so far, and like we only choose for the one side, but always looking the another point. But this time, heaven is prepared for the both side. So that's why when we do, and then heaven already prepared and sent, we really see like this. So that's why more power.
はい。ですから私は中国は本当にね、この中国は今までのその恨みをね、歴史の恨みをその御母様を通してその恨みを解いてあげることによって初めて天のお父様が、天の父母様が本当にそれの範をですね、それできる。もうそれを今私は本当にチャンスだと思います。
And then many thousand years of the history of China have the big resentment, but now through the true parents can liberate for this resentment. So this is only for the heaven can do to save the people in China.
ですから一人にまず立つためにはですね、本当に中国でたくさんのなんていうのかな、犠牲をしながらですね、同じように桃源のその条件を立てないとですね、本当にそれはできないんだけれども、私は私なりに本当にこの40数ですね、40年、それに今50年の信仰を持ってきたその希代の上にですね、神様がこれからはもう神様が守りながらやってくれると、知ってます。
So in order to liberate for the many thousand years of China, actually many indemnity that we need to pay. So Reverend Chan is already 40 years and 50 years of the life of faith, and now based on that we really believe that God is working through restore for China.
ですから、はい、はい。
So please have the absolute faith that God is certainly prepared one person in China. And please look for that one prepared person.
はい、そう思います。はい。
And then when you have the disparate heart to prepare for the one person, even any difficult environment, surely God is prepared the one person.
はい、本当に待ってると思います。はい、
Yeah, I really believe that.
お母様が昨年の4月にですね、お母様もとにかく必ずね、そういう義人が来るので必ずやりなさいと、知恵を持ってですね、やりなさいとおっしゃったので、
And then for the last year in April, your mother is saying that certainly there is a prepared person as a righteous person. So please find out that righteous person. Mother say like that.
はい、はい、感謝みだ。
Thanks, Dr. Yong, this morning's guidance. Yeah, I think the vision is very important. So I already thinking when I set goal in this year in China, and if this goal accomplished, what image will appear. So I need to visualize, this goal and this image. Yeah, and I feel last year God already prepared righteous people in China. So my responsibility to find these righteous people, yeah, through the finding and sending them out to attend our event and even the ALC. And I really trust and believe God already prepared. Yeah, so now in China, it's already the autumn harvest. So yeah, so our job is try our best to fulfill God's dream in China. Yeah, thank you.
tomorrow we set up the plan, the monthly plan, and then let's do quickly. You know, Korean people under the Japanese occupation, many righteous people, patriot people cannot do anything in Korea. They run away, you know, go to Europe and go to mainly China, and then they do like an independent movement. So like Chinese People's Association for World Peace, it's like a kind of the, you know, independent movement. The people of the independent movement, then really they united together. They love their own nation, you know. We need to lay that kind of beautiful foundation. That's why I think True Mother already initiated this kind of the movement. We really help Mother's vision and then help our Professor Fang. And then I think without exception, I think within this year, let's really lay strong foundation centering on Chinese People's Federation for World Peace. Aju? All right. So now what time is it? 7:40 already. Time is over. So when we start 9:30, when we begin 9:30, and then I think, because I think Professor Fang come from England all the way, it took more than 24 hours. I think I really appreciate he joined our national leaders meeting, and then I will give him about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, ask him to share about his vision, and also encourage all our Asian national leaders to have the inaugural ceremony, Chinese People's Association for World Peace, Chinatown place. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so please stand up now. 우리의 소원은 통일, 꿈에도 소원은 통일, 이 목숨 바쳐서 통일, 통일.
Sorry, start from Japanese. 愛してやまない天皇父母様、人類の幕の御父様、声援を心より感謝申し上げます。天皇お父様、あなたの願いが誠の御母様を通して世界のすべての人たちがすべて神の息子娘として復帰されるこの重要な時にありまして、今この2020の新しい摂理をこれから神様が、そして父母様の実行がすることを感謝するのであります。特に長い歴史を持ってきたこの中国は確かに天皇お父様が願うそのカインの血統として、そしてこの長い人類の中で神様から離れることが愛されながらも、しかし本当の意味で復帰され、誠の整理して勝利した誠の父母様というその立場でカインのその立場としてお父様によって、そして心を範を開示し、神天皇父母様の前に迎えることのできるそのような時間をができたことを、その時期を本当に感するものでございます。今中国は本当に世界の中心としてお父様この摂理の中にあり、 また誠のおば様も最初に中国を伝道し、そして復帰することが、世界を復帰することのできる、そのような使命と責任を持ってきたこの民族であります。今そのような立場で、もしこの国が、この民族がまず父母様の誠の愛と誠の信仰と誠の真理を持ってこれを持つことができるならば、それこそ全ての世界の栄光が、またその希望がここから出発することを感じるのでございます。天皇父母様、まさしく今誠のおことお母様が切に切に行われた国際インターナショナルを通して中華人を復帰しなきゃいけない。それすればこそ本当に世界に散布した華僑の人たちが、今まで本当に国から離れ寂しい中で本当に努力にしてきたその人たちが、もう一度そのような誠の父母様の愛と真理を持って天の父母様前につなぐことができるならば、それこそこの国が、この民族がこれを整理することによって世界がそのような願いと環境が全てが整理されることを感じるのでございます。天のお父様、この最後のこの時にありまして、もう一度誠のお母様が2028までその責任をお父様は整理されたそのお母様のそのことを思います。我々は必ずしてそれを勝利しなければならない。必ずして天一国を整理してから天のお父様、世界がそのような中に完成することができますように。そしてこの中華民族も大きなお父様、栄光をお父様、文化を持ってき、また大きな土地と、そして文化と、そして歴史と、そのようなお父様、伝統を持ってきたものでありますけれども、天皇お父様、我々は誠の父母様のその切に感謝ととに、初めてそれが命を置いて、初めて天の父母の中にそういう整理することが思います。天皇お父様、誠のご母様、どうぞここにいるお父様、このエシアがお父様まず中国と一つになり、そしてこのアジアがもう一度天の前に復活され、そして今まで苦労してきた、そして今まで犠牲を持ってきたこのエシアの人たちがもう一度信仰を持って、そしてそのような持ちで天の父母様、そして誠の父母様、そしてこの真理とその愛をお父様、今こそそれが来る時だと思いながら、天のお父様、ここに今立ってこられましたドクター・ヨンが、そして今までみんなをお父様引っ張ってきたそのようなお父様力と、そして今まで苦労しながら引っ張ってこられたそれをお父様感謝しながら、今回のまたこのような大事な人を、またこの会議を感謝しながら、この感謝の祝福を祝福中心家庭長高信両ワンファンの皆をもってあなたの御前にご報告を申し上げました。アージュ